Bart was causing trouble in church. A ball accidentally flew out and landed right in the pastor's mouth. Mo told everyone not to panic, claiming he had learned first aid, but Flanders had already rushed over to help.
Somebody do me!
Bart's prank turned the church into complete chaos. Everyone joked that Maggie had given birth to a little demon, so Maggie took Bart to see a therapist. After hearing the story, the doctor recommended a brand new treatment. He suggested that Bart learn to play the drums. Drumming required both physical energy and intense focus, and Bart happened to have both qualities. The first time he touched a drum, he showed incredible talent, but the truth was, he was actually treating Homer like a drum. He kept pounding on him over and over. From that moment on, Bart became completely obsessed with drumming. He started playing in his bedroom, then he drummed his way down from the second floor to the first floor. After that, he kept playing all the way onto the school bus. At school, he wouldn't stop drumming for even a second. He ran out onto the street and bumped into a band at the corner.
Hey kid, why don't you watch where you're drumming?
Sorry, White Stripes. No hard feelings?
Let's kick his ass!
The band members chased Bart all the way to a broken bridge. Even after night fell, Bart was still drumming nonstop. Homer brought out a speaker system to challenge him, but instead of giving up, Bart played even harder. The next morning, Maggie discovered that Bart was still drumming in his sleep. Lisa suggested that everyone take a break. She took Bart to the Good Times Jazz Bar for Bob's children's breakfast. Maggie begged her to take him away as soon as possible. When they arrived at the bar, Bart said he wanted to perform on stage with his sister. The brother and sister worked together perfectly. Bart showed no signs of nervousness throughout the entire performance. While they were eating, someone invited Bart to go on stage again. Bart's performance was amazing. Maggie and Homer watched from below, feeling incredibly proud. After the show ended, Bart told his family that Skinny Turner had invited him to officially join the band. Homer immediately started imagining his son becoming a superstar. Skinny Turner was convinced that Bart was a musical genius. He even came up with a stage name for him.
Bart, you're so steady on those skins, we're gonna call you Tick-Tock.
A week later, Bart performed with the band. No matter what he played, it sounded incredible. Bart quickly became famous. Even the cover of a jazz magazine featured Bart as its main star. But the good times didn't last forever. One day, while Bart was resting in the attic, he was accidentally bitten on the arm by one of Lisa's adopted animals. The doctor said the injury was extremely serious. Bart would never be able to play the drums again for the rest of his life. Not long after that, the band was performing at a bar. Suddenly, Bart showed up and claimed he could still play drums. He started performing. The band members listened carefully and realized something was strange. His cymbals were still on beat, but his drumming was completely off.
I've got a confession to make. This right arm, it's not mine.
Whose is it?
I don't know.